Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and God of War, issue number 1 of 4. This is by Dark Horse Comics. All right, full disclosure, I never played any of these video games in my life. I may have looked at some of the playthroughs, not nearly enough to actually have a good idea of what's up, but just, yeah. Looks like a fun game, just, yeah, not for me. I don't play games like all that. Anyway, so I did want to have her check out this comic book, you know, because it's a good comic. It was a good comic. All right. So let's talk about who actually made this comic book, and then we'll get into the comic book itself. Okay. Script: Chris Robertson. Art: Tony Parker. Dan Jackson did the covers. Lettering: John Rochelle of Comic Craft, and cover by E.M. Gist. Okay. So basically, Kratos is his name, I believe. Kratos is walking around and he sees his son, and comes back from the woods, and he's like, boy. Apparently that was a big deal that he kept on calling his son boy. Boy, where's your mother? She went out hunting. Well, did she tell you anything else? She might have told me I should probably chop some wood. His son's like just playing with toys and things like that. Dude, Mama said go cut some wood. Like, if that's me, I'm sitting there, I'm doing whatever. I come home and all of a sudden it's like, I hear my wife, yelling at the kids, hey, you better get in there and do such and such. And, playing around. I come walking, they just have to look at me. And all of a sudden, like, oh my God, it's Kratos right there, man. Like, he ain't playing around. Dad ain't playing around, man. And once you hear that Phantasm style, boy, all of a sudden, I'm going to get to work. I'm working right now, Dad. I'm doing everything that Mommy told me to do. She told you an hour or so. Anyway, so this was, I think his mom might be dead. Like, she was out hunting for a while, apparently. But Kratos wants to go out and test himself. Like, that's what he does. The mama goes out hunting. He goes out to test himself. Because he's got anger issues. And, like, it's funny. He succeeded in one test, but he failed. And the test is to not get angry. All right? It's not to fight this, that, and the other thing. No, apparently he's going to win at whatever he fights against. His test is to not get angry, to not lose control. I like that. That's kind of cool. But this is definitely a problem with a guy with anger management problems. There's zero doubt about that. Because he's like, damn that bear for stoking my wrath and my anger. And damn that guy for stoking my sympathy. Because he, like, saves this dude from a demon bear. And it's, like, legit the demon bear from freaking New Mutants, issues 18, 19, and 20. That's real talk, man. That's the demon bear. I looked at it. Demon bear. So just right there, damn these people for stoking whatever. Stoking my ass, man. Don't be such a punk. It doesn't matter what somebody, as long as somebody doesn't put their hands on you, you have the right to get angry. But when you turn around and you start putting hands on somebody, you lose. You lose, dude. Like, how dare you? So no, blaming other people and things like that. The blame's on you, sucker. So, all that being said, there's these 3 dudes that are following him, and apparently they're the brothers of that bear. And they're like demonic werebears type, so they go after him. That's pretty much the first issue. There's really not a whole lot else that happens there. There's very little story, to be said and done. There's a couple other things that I didn't touch on because I don't want to give away the entire thing, but it was most of it because it's an issue 1. This was good enough that I'm definitely going to check out issues 2, probably 2 through 4. So I'm probably going to finish this whole thing just based on this one issue alone. Usually an issue that I don't know anything about the character or anything, it's like, okay, you got me for the next issue. If I remember, I'll check out the next issue. But in this, no, I will remember, and I will absolutely be looking for the completion of this miniseries. This looks fun. This definitely looks fun. Anyway, guys, go check it out, especially if you played the game and whatnot. I think this is directly sponsored by PlayStation, because they're just like, PlayStation, SMS PlayStation. They got all these addresses for PlayStation and whatnot. Ooh, and advertising sales. Anyway, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.